Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be talking about how to improve your overall aim, and the main thing is how to control your recoil. So make sure you watch the video till the end, as I'll be sharing with you some of my drills which I personally use, and also I'll be talking about topics like acceleration, which confuses most of you. So first, let's talk about the recoil. There are two types of recoil. One is the vertical and the other is the horizontal. So as you can see with the AK, for the first 5 to 10 bullets, the recoil pattern is vertical, and by the time it reaches from 10 to 20 bullets, the recoil shifts to horizontal, that is from left to right. So controlling the vertical recoil is easy, as you can do that simply by pulling your gun like this. Or you can do it by tilting your phone using the gyroscope. So these are the recoil pattern of AKR, AKR-12 and M16. As you can see, the recoil pattern of the first 5 bullets of all the guns, it is vertical. So I would suggest you to knock down an enemy on the first 5 bullets. As you can do that very easily by the methods which I have shown you, by either pulling down your gun or by using a gyroscope. So now let's talk about acceleration. So now I have set my acceleration at 0. So let's look at the screen movement. So this is the starting point I'll be keeping for all the Sensi. So check carefully how much my screen rotates at this speed. So now I'll try to increase the speed. Alright, one last time. So this is the area where my aim will be at, whether I swipe the screen fast or whether I swipe it slow. Alright, now so I'll be setting my acceleration at 1 and check how much my screen will swipe if I move it fast and slow. Alright, so I'll try to swipe it fast. So it actually did a 360 over there. So now I'll try to swipe my finger slowly. So you can see the difference here. With acceleration, the faster you swipe your finger, the more the rotation, and the slower you swipe, the lesser the rotation. So now the question arises on whether we should use acceleration or not. Personally, I don't use acceleration, as it is hard for the muscle memory to get a hold of it. So personally I don't use it. And of course acceleration is useful for reflexes, like for sudden reflex, maybe making a 360 or 180. So acceleration is useful in such situations where a sudden enemy pops out from a 90-degree angle or maybe a 180. But if you're a beginner, I would suggest you not to use acceleration, as it will mess up your aim. If you are a player who don't panic at every situation, then I would suggest you to use acceleration. They're also minimal. But if you panic when enemies pops up out of nowhere, then using acceleration is not recommended. So now I'll be sharing with you some of the drills which I personally practice every day. So the first thing is controlling your recoil. You can shoot here from various distances and try to control your recoil. Using various guns like AK, AKR-12 and M16. These are the guns which has most of the recoil, and these are one of the hardest to control. For guns like AKR-12 and M16, If you want to try to control the recoil no scope, it is kinda hard, but if you open the scope and control the recoil, then it's easy. So this is no scope. Controlling the recoil is kinda hard, and this is with the scope on. Also, I will suggest you, when you try to control the recoil when shooting an opponent, try to crouch for long distances. And the second thing is one taps with USP. So set it at static targets and easy, and try to one tap all of them. First you can go slow, and then as you get used to with the aim, slowly try to increase your speed. The same thing with AK. And now we'll go with the aim transfer. At first you can go with one taps, and then as you get used to the aim, then you can go with aim transfer, from shifting from one bot to the other. And remember to go slow in the beginning, gradually increase your speed. What others do is that they try to go fast from the start, like from the beginning, which ends up in not improving. And for the last thing, when you're shooting an enemy at the long distance, try to crouch, as it will help reduce your recoil. So that's it in today's video, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if it does, do like and also subscribe to the channel, as there will be something big coming after I reach 2K.